We are online. So, hello everybody. My name is Tyro the Fox.
I'm Foxy.
Excellent. And this week we're going to be doing something a bit different and a bit daft. So, oh god. Ich lerne Deutsch. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. I'm not very good. Mein Deutsch ist fatal. It's getting better. It is getting better.
Blonde with blue eyes for the character. You know what? Yeah. If you're going German.
Oh. That feels like it's the easiest joke we could have made there. Come on.
Oh, you can thank Lorco for that. You best start sipping on that mead. We're going to be here for a while.
Yes. Just to start us off, we have a little aperitif. So this is some Viking blood, which I think we had a bottle of a while ago. So this should be good. By the way, if I'm looking down here, it's because my jank ass setup has my screen out here when it used to be over here. But I've moved it down there so I can still see things and have both screens. So it is, jank ass.
Oh,
I think
is that the TV? Okay, so that is for the Switch, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so what it's doing is that the Switch is going all the way to the capture box, and then the capture box goes to my old television.
Yeah, I was wondering. Okay.
Anyway, just to completely go off, I am actually going to go with this one because potatoes. But yes, we are going to be playing Pokémon. Wie heißt du? Yes, so we are going to be playing Pokémon Shield in German. I have been studying. I studied German for a few years. I even took it for I think it's like AS. No, was it GCSE back in school? I had a crap time with it. Let's put it this way. I was not very brilliant, and to be perfectly honest, having gone back and then started doing like apps and reading blogs and watching things on YouTube and stuff, it turns out that I have pretty shoddy a German education, apparently. There's certain useful things which you're supposed to be able to do, like constructing sentences for formal use, or the difference between certain phonemes and all this sort of stuff, right? Or even tenses. I got shown roughly how to use the past tense, but cases, for example, like dative, accusative, normative. What's the other one? Accusative, dative, passive? No, I can't remember. But yeah, there's like all these sort of different forms of a simple phrase. I never got taught. It was just get as much vocabulary rammed in your head as much as possible and hope you can put it together at some point. Just enough so that you can pass the exams, right? Which is just, unfortunately, public education all over, really. Which sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah. As a result, I've been trying for more fun. I've been using my phone. I've been learning on a particular app called Busu, not sponsored, by the way. And as well as using a few other things, I think one of them was I need to use. What was it? I need to use something called Seedlang a lot more, which is supposed to be all about stuff. And I've also been trying to do other bits and pieces as well, but yeah. Anyway, we need to answer the question "Wie heißt du?", which, for those who don't know, that is what are you called? We will of course be Tyro. Bist du mit deiner Wahl zufrieden? Zufrieden. Frieden. My pronunciation is going to be awful.
I'm sure you're already making people cry.
People cry, yeah. As long as I.
It's the nicest way I could put it.
Mit deiner Wahl zufrieden. Let's go with ja. Registering abgeschlossen. Okay. Do you know what that?
Excuse me? Asking me if I know German?
No, I'm asking
Okay,
whether you know what that menu was supposed to be for.
Oh, I don't know. If that's true, Lorca, then we are about to make a lot of people angry.
I've never heard this in German before. This is going to be... Willkommen in der Welt der Pokémon.
I think...
I'm
not an expert. I think that's welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Ja. Die Galar-Region ist ein wunderbarer Ort voller und berühmte Natur und bezaubernde Städte. Stadia? Yeah, I think that's right. I need to work on my umlauts. I know.
I don't even know why I'm here. I know no German. I'm here just to laugh.
You're here for Pokemon knowledge because you've actually played. This is your copy of the game, so it's just in my Switch.
This is true.
So you're here to help me out because if I can't understand what I'm doing, you might be able to point me in the right direction.
True.
Ein fantastisches Fleckenerde, auf dem wir in Einklang mit zahlreichen Pokémon leben. Assumingly, we can go and explore with your favorite Pokemon. Und genau diese Pokemon gets es hier. I guess I'll show you with this Pokemon right here. This thing, sure.
That evolves into Copperaja. I forget that one's called.
Yeah, I've seen this one. Wundersame.
I used it for a while. It's quite nice.
Yeah, wundersame Liebewassen, die aus unserem Alltag gar nicht mehr wegzunden sind. I think this is supposed to be like Pokemon are mysterious, or we don't know enough about them. That'd be the guess. I'm trying. Unfortunately, I just don't have the vocabulary yet, so this is going to be really weird.
Yeah.
Like, recently, in order to try and just learn stuff, I did genuinely try and watch an episode of Sesame Street in German, and I managed to and I actually found out that Sesame Street has apparently been releasing and having co-productions of Sesame Street since the 70s, and have been adding new languages every so often, on the regular, right? The German version has been going since 1972, and as a result, that means that not only do they have entire sets of voice actors for all of the puppets, so that they are not only doing all their mouth flaps to the correct words, but also then having all these impressions in different languages, but they also have, like, on screen, the human characters. They're also, assumingly, at least, fluent German speakers who are then able to speak and talk in the same way. The episode, the best I could think of was that I think I mostly got it. It's hard because I just don't have the vocabulary yet that I fully understand what I'm being told. I haven't heard enough German to properly process it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just sort of glances off. I recognise it, but I can't parse it efficiently yet. So very simple stuff, which is why I picked Pokemon, because I really hoped that it would be simple enough language that I'd be able to get some of it enough. We'll have to see. I will probably get none of the story, but I do know what the story is, but... yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching, like, Sesame Street because it's, like, at the rough level of vocabulary for me, and I did manage to at least understand that the episode is about, like, Cookie Monster, Elmo, and Grover and some guy setting up a restaurant, and someone comes along to order something, gets very very frustrated, and isn't never gets anything, and I think at some point Grover gets confused and starts bringing in random animals, and then at the end they shake the man down for some chocolate and end up making a cookie cake, which looked really nice. It's essentially like a gigantic Twix.
Jeez,
I don't know.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
Oh, speaking of cakes, I'm getting you a milkshake, just so...
You are?
Because I think that'll interfere with the stream the least.
Yeah,
a
that
Lotus
would make sense.
caramel one.
A what?
A Lotus? A Biscoff and caramel one.
Oh, thank you, your star. Thank you.
No problem.
You know me so well.
Hang on. Never mind.
What's
I
that?
think we've gone over delivery time.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Any other places where it can go?
Hang on. Open desserts. No. Unless you want to get it from a pizza place. I don't think there's anywhere doing desserts this time of night anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It is a bank holiday, remember?
True.
But it is a shame. I really wanted dessert. Oh.
Ob in den Teichen des Meeres und den Weiten des Himmels oder den Klüften des Stadt.
Yeah.
Stade. I want to say Stade. It's not like Stadt, is it? Like, that might be the plural for like towns or something like that. Hauserklufen, I am willing to bet, is stadium. Yeah?
What, you want me to Google it or something?
Could do. I may genuinely have like Google Translate at the side, just so I have some idea what the hell I'm looking at.
If you're having problems with words, then languages. Translate, there you go.
Yeah, hang on. House cracks? No, that can't be right.
What's the like Unicode thing for?
I don't know what the Unicode is for umlauts.
I need an umlaut, and I need all the letters that have an umlaut just to copy.
Hang on. Thankfully, there is actually a little thing which you can pop up, and it says, so Hauserkluf. It says that it's a house crack at the moment. House crevices? What? That can't be right.
That can't be right. No, I don't believe it is right.
Hauserkluften? Am I? I guess suggesting that it's like in the finding them in every crack and crevice, maybe? I'm not certain. Pokémon lieben überall uns herum. No clue. This is not going well. Manche Menschen weit ifern meinte in dem sie die Pokémon die sie Trainerin. That's a lot of consonants in one go. In dem sie die Pokémon die sie Trainerin in Kampf gegeneinander Entreten lassen. Sword and Field does have an energy crisis as a back thing. Yeah, I know. Wir kennen sie alle als Pokémon Trainer. Oh, ich habe mich ja noch gar nicht vorgestellt. Mein Name ist Rose. Finally, something I recognize. Und ich darf Ihnen nun den starksten Pokémon Trainer von Gala präsentieren. Okay. I'm guessing he's talking about the like the competition and such. Es ist Zeit. Oh, hello. It's the champion.
Oh, this guy.
His beard looks like it's been drawn on with marker pen.
Yeah. God damn.
Verabschneider dich. Oh god. Ich werde nie.
They're having a conversation. Good luck keeping up. Oh yeah, yes, Borlog. You are here for a treat. You're playing Pokemon in language.
Pokémon Shield.
You're playing Pokemon in German because this is gonna be fun.
Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Adorable.
The best thing to come out of this.
No. There are better Pokemon out there. I mean, wait till you see a Poltegeist. Here?
Okay, so hallo, ich bin's. Jaman zu Hause. So I'm gonna guess that's hello, it's me. Are you at home? I think roughly. I think mostly from context. Jaman zu Hause. That's a good one to remember. Ich bin's. What I'm doing is the sort of common thing where it's like ich rather than ich. It's apparently you're supposed to do it in the back of the throat. Ich. Hey Tyro, was hast du denn da? I think that's him saying, what do you have there? Ist das ein neues Smartphone? Sehr cool. Okay, I was always taught that the word smartphone is supposed to be das Handy, actually, which is interesting. They're using smartphone here. You know, the well-known German consonant phlegm.
Yeah.
Yes, honestly, yes. a lot of stuff in the back of the throat. That's it. Sort of helps apparently. Sehr cool. Hast du dir den Schaukampf von meinem großen Bruder darauf angeguckt? I'm not certain what he's talking about. So, do you have... And then I don't know what this word is. So let's have a quick look. So, Schaukampf... Kampf... I think Kampf is like... Oh, okay, that's not what I thought it would be. Showkampf, according to this, is show fight. So, have you seen? I'm guessing this is like, have you seen the fight between with where my brother was in, his big brother? Because Hop is supposed to be the big brother in this, isn't he?
Hop is the little brother.
Hoffentlich hast du auch seine Glurak Posse. I'm guessing the Glurak Posse is the equivalent of Team Yell in this. I'm gonna check that. Because that's going
We're going to be here for a while.
Glurak Posse.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
That is English. You know what a Glurak is? Glurak is Charizard.
Glurak is the German version of Charizard. So it's the Charizard pose.
Yes.
Hoffentlich mitgemacht, ihren anzuführen. Okay, so I guess that that's what he was doing before, the Charizard pose, that thing,
yes.
Right? Right. Okay.
The thing I found. Oh, you can do this in the game. I'm never going to do it willingly.
So maxed. I don't.
For those who don't know, I don't like Charizard.
Charizard's okay. I do
far
prefer...
too overrated.
Yeah,
It's like they're trying. It's like Pikachu is the cute mascot, where it's like, but you real Pokemon fans, you want the Charizard, don't you? And that's what. Oh God, Charizard. Sorry, I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna be here for hours.
Oh yes, I mean, you know, I'm just showing my bias to the camera very quickly. You know, I mean, of course,
Pikachu is fine. Pikachu is adorable. Pikachu is cool, but.
I mean, if I had to pick between the three, I'd honestly go with maybe Blastoise or Venusaur. But,
yes, because you're a man of taste and culture.
So, was machst du denn hier, Hop? So he's just asking, what are you doing here? She's asking. Yep. This is Mama. Ist heute nicht der große Tag? Is it not the big day? I think I got that one, yeah. Genau. Exactly, yes. Heute ist so weit. So weit. That's it's so today you've come so far, I think. Ich wollte nur noch schnell Tyro abholen.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I am not
certain.
certain.
We can do this for.
I don't know. I'd probably do it for an hour and then switch over to something else. Cause
I'm not sure.
This is taking it a lot slower. Yeah. That's
you're like analyzing it. We have to analyze every sentence. That's the problem.
We kind of do.
You know how many cutscenes are in this game?
Yes. Which is why I picked an RPG. I main medic, I know what a schnell is, and I know how fast you better do it. Yes. Das heute. Doktor! Das Match kann sie sich ja später noch ansehen. Ich nehme sowieso alle Kämpfe von meinen. Kämpfe? Von meinem Bruder auf. Okay, they're talking about his brother, but I'm not certain what exactly. Also, komm, lass uns gehen. So, yeah, let's. Come. Let's come with me. Let's go. Pretty much.
Okay.
I could get some of it, but not a huge amount. Ach ja, und denk an deinen Bruder. Butel? Wirst du Stauben bestimmt ein Mitbringsel ab hier. Ab hier? Ich warte draußen auf dich. Dich. Cool. I mean, yeah, it's elongated, but it's like this is a long time before gameplay. I am quite surprised. Mama
Again,
says,
you know, this would take like how long?
Yes, I know you would be say. I'd still say even without us constantly going through every sentence, going, What the hell is that? I'd still say that's quite long, honestly. Mama sich auf diesem Fernsehen ihre Kommunizieren an. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, this is them. This is apparently Mum's been watching a comedy series.
Okay, makes sense.
I think in English it's supposed to be Monty Python, isn't
it? It's been so long ago, I cannot say.
Hooray! Ha, that's cute. Well, this is a cute little place.
Yeah.
Und wer geht's? Man weiß nie, was. No idea.
Also remember, this isn't always all voice acted as it's done either.
Yeah, I know. And to be honest, that is weird, isn't it? Like, it's the first one on the Switch. They have not voice acted it. Why?
Does it need voice acting? If anything, that will slow things down even more.
I disagree. You can just skip through it. Plus, it's also production value. This is the Pokemon Company. They can do it.
Pokemon here for to be a movie. They have movies for that. I don't think Pokemon needs to be voice acted.
I would argue that it would be nice. I'm not saying it needs to be. I think it would be
a lot of things would be nice. I'm just saying it's not. Also, yes, characters look great. I do like the characters design. I feel like this game gets super nitpicked because it's on the Switch.
Yeah, because it's on the Switch. Like, this is the first main console game we've had in the main series. Yeah.
This is basically the same as, like, the same... Something like Colosseum and Colosseum 2, like XD Gale of Darkness, were similar. And they don't get nitpicked like this. And they were console games for the GameCube.
Honestly, I would also say that they could stand to have the same sort of nitpick. It wouldn't be impossible to have voice acting, I would think. But of course, there is also the question of how much space they had left for all that data. I think even just a few key cutscenes or a few bits and pieces here and there where you could, emphasize the situation with some voice acting, I think would be really good. I think that would be a lovely piece of a lovely thing to add in order to bump it up even more.
A lot of games are not voice acted.
A lot of games
especially
are.
RPGs. Yeah, but
there are plenty
of RPGs are not voice acted because the amount of text you have to go through.
I'm not saying that every single text needs to be. I'm saying it would be best. I say a really good way of doing it is like the Tales games, where they only voice act arguably what they need. If you have a cast of characters which you are going to be running around with everywhere, it adds to their personality in order to hear what they're saying. Because especially in English, a lot of the inflections and stuff is really important. How they say something, where they say it, what they say, and that sort of thing elevates the production value.
Disagree that it's a thing that needed in Pokemon.
I'm not saying it's needed. What I'm saying is that it would be a fantastic thing to add to the production value, and that's what we're expecting with a Switch entry. Production.
I think that expectation is too high, though. That's the problem.
I disagree. This is a mainline Pokemon game on the Switch. It is arguably the most powerful machine it has been on for a long time.
People don't criticize Legend of Zelda for similar.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild has voice acting.
What?
It also has it in key scenes in order to punctuate them so that they have impact. So that those key scenes which need emotion have emotion.
I've not played Breath of the Wild, but I mean previous Zelda games.
Previous Zelda games, I mean, yeah.
I mean, they
honestly,
have like the yelling, but yeah.
Yeah, they have yelling and sort of things in order to suggest a voice, but yeah.
And they've always been main console games.
Yeah, they have. And still, I would also argue that no, I'm going to hold them to the same standard. It would have been really cool if Twilight Princess got some more voice acting. If Skyward Sword got some more voice acting. If the remakes of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask could have been really cool with some selective voice acting.
I think that's going too far, especially for like games like that. Like,
well,
if you're
I'm saying that would have been a really good thing. I think that would have been lovely.
I'm saying
but I'm not saying that it's necessary. Can we agree on that at least?
Okay, yes, you're not saying it's necessary. I'm saying that the lack of it in Pokemon shouldn't be held against it. Because if you're saying it's not necessary, then saying it's a worse game for the lack of it is not something that should be done.
No, but I am still holding it to the point that it's disappointing that it's missing.
And that's holding it to a standard that is, again, that's holding it to a higher standard than...
Yeah, and I'm holding this to a higher standard.
Why?
Because if you hold art and media to a higher standard, you get higher art and media. You get better stuff. You're just
not a trend.
You don't accept like complete rubbish. You get something which is at least worth your money.
I think this is worth the money.
From what I've heard, I'm unconvinced, but that's why I'm playing it.
Again, and
in
you're
the wrong
playing
language, but in a language I
Yeah,
can't fully understand, but I'm trying it.
Like this is just the thing between me and you, so I'm gonna like drop it after this. But I think that your criticism of something you've yet to play has been far worse than it's deserved. Oh boy, look at this.
Mit dem X-Knopf öffnest du Spielmenü. Right, so the play menu, the pause menu basically. Wenn du im Spielmenü Spielchen auswählst, kannst du deinen Spielfortschritt sichten.
German words always so long. Jesus.
Außerdem kannst du dir im Spielmenü unter Karte die Landkarte der Region und deinen Seelort ansehen. Die Abenteuerfibel kannst du jederzeit wieder sehen. Du findest sie bei den Basis-Items in deinem Beutel. So Beutel bag menu? I'm not quite figuring that out. It's clicking. It's nice. But yeah, the X the X button or the X bag, I guess. That brings up the pause menu. Then we can look through the pause menu and do the usual bits and pieces. Yeah. Probably Carter, I'm guessing, is like items, kind of. And Bice is okay, cool.
I don't know. Yeah.
So that would be the X button. Yeah, Carter. Oh wait, no, Carter is map. Aha!
Okay.
Carter is map. Einstellungen. Oh.
That is settings.
That is settings, yeah. I'm just going to do this. There we go. Yeah. Spielchen. Oh, this is probably just like, yeah, Zurück. There we go, back.
Time. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just data.
Save. That's
and then,
save. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Butel. So backpack, I'm guessing. Yeah. Trank.
Yeah. Bag. Yeah.
We got tranquilizers, everybody. Hilft bei Wunden. Füllt die KP Ines Pokémon 20 Punkte auf. Oh, that's interesting. So, hilft bei Wunden. So, helps. Helps with wounds?
Yes. Wunden is wounds. Wunden is wounds.
So, it fills the KP bar. I'm assuming that is the equivalent of HP for your Pokemon for, to 20 points.
Sorry, yes, probably. A thing just ran through my mind of, yes, in English it's hit points.
It's hit points.
Yeah, in German it's kill points.
It is!
The kill points to 0. I don't know.
We must terminate. Oh, they do die in this. Okay. The true Nuzlocke.
Oh, see, you get an actual bag. When I was playing through the game, I played the male character. You get basically a briefcase. You get a trunk on your back, man. It's crazy.
Nospi!
That's a budgie, I think. No, that's not a budgie. Is it? I don't know. You need it to turn around.
Well, it's probably a Nospi here because it's German, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to... Look, I'm not here to speak German. That's a budgie, man.
Wow, ist das den für den ein Bruder? Beauty? Einen großen Gosseren hast du nicht gefunden? Was? I'm not trying to figure out what he's saying. So, did you find that in your bag? I think. Is it big enough to find in there? I think.
Wait, what?
I think that's what he's saying. That, or is it not big enough to fit in there, or something like that? Aber wenn mein Bruder uns extra groß.
What kind of bag is that?
Oh, what kind of bag is that?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense. Aber wenn mein Bruder uns extra groß Pokémon schenkt, bist du damit natürlich fein raus. So extra big. Okay, extra big Pokemon. Aber when my brother schenkt, brings maybe. Bist du
schenkt is gift.
Natürlich. You'll probably find his natural power, maybe? I'm not certain. I'm taking random guesses just to see.
I should have done a quick new game myself, just so I understand what this is.
Schau mal ein Volley. Was macht es denn da? So, schau mal. What the hell? Like, what are you doing?
Just look here.
That
sort of thing. No, sorry, it's just, or like direct translation is just look.
Just look. A volley. A volley.
A volley.
A volley. So Wooloo is called a volley, and like the second one I think is just what are they doing over there? Lass mal schon in Zaun in Ruhe. Der hat der doch nichts getan. Nope. Außerdem fängt da hinten der Schummerwald an. Mit den Pokémon dort ist nicht zu spaßen. Okay, I know mostly because I know that this goes off to like a special forest area, doesn't it? It's like, oh, they might be trying to get into this area, but it's like behind there is the forest thing. Pokemon aren't supposed to be in that space, or aren't supposed to go there. I think is what he's saying.
Like that.
Volley? Hoffentlich hat es das begriffen. Aber jetzt zu uns, Tyro. So, lass uns ein Venturinen machen. So, are you going to do the something? What is Vettern? Hang on. Wettrennen is race. So, are we going to have a race? Let's have a race. Wer zullet bei mir zu Haus ankommt, ist Lamis Viscora. Okay, I think he wants me to race him to his house. Mit dem großen Beutel auf den Rücken hast du keine Chance. Chanke? That might be a British word. That might be an English word. So Chance gegen mich. So with your big bag, you haven't got a chance, I guess.
I don't know. I don't think he said. I don't know.
This is quite pretty.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it does give off the right vibe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels very British-ish-y.
Yeah. Yeah, I quite like this game.
Ich bin wieder da, Mom. I'm not certain, like...
Okay, yes, this was the right place to go to.
Hello, Hop. Oh yeah, if you want to look for desserts, have you checked any other website? Although it might genuinely just be too late at this point.
I checked. It is literally, unless we want to order ice cream and maybe like chocolate pizza from that pizza place. I don't want to order literally just what's it called? I don't want to just get hello pizza place. Get me 3 tubs of Ben and Jerry's, please.
I mean, we could do.
But I'm not paying delivery charge for that.
Right. Oh, and Tyro is auch dabei. Is also here, I guess, along with you, maybe. Bichon, are you good? Maybe. Hey, Moment mal. Wo ist Delion? Hang on a second. I think. Where is Delion? I'm guessing that's a Pokemon. Dein Bruder ist noch nicht da. Your brother is not here. Wie du siehst? Yeah. Du en deine Ungeduld? Not certain. Not sure what they're on about. Aber sein Zug. Zug, I think, is plain off the top of my head. So they're fresh off the aber the plane sollte ja der Minute came in last minute. Oh no, Zug is train because Bahnhof.
Train.
Because the Bahnhof is so Zug might be bus. I swear it's a transport of some kind. I just can't remember which one. Zug jeder.
It is train. Oh yeah, because there's a train station in the town. Yeah.
Yeah, because Bahnhof is train station.
Yeah.
And I'm used to other things being the Bahnhof. The Bahn. So the U-Bahn. Von Brasserie, Brewery and Common. Okay, so they've cut. The train came in a minute ago, I think, or something like that, from the next place. Da, dann gehe ich ihren besser abholen. Maybe we go give their blessing? Or go in... I don't know. Der Lion hat einen schrecklichen Orientierungssinn. Bei ihm weiß man nie, ob den Weg findet. Nope. Da hast du Liederrecht? Wenn du am Abholen Contest hatte ich eine Sorge weniger Hop. So weniger is oh god, what was it? Few. So hatte einen Sorge weniger. So you have few Sorge, whatever the hell that is. Worries. Oh, okay. You have few worries, Hop. Okay. Du hast meinen großen Bruder immer noch nicht kennengelernt. Stimmt's, Tyro? I'm not certain. Das müssen wir unbedingt ändern. Kommt, lass uns zusammen nach Brassbury gehen. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go to Brassbury.
Maybe that might be the German name for the place.
Yeah, because I know they have like different names for all these things, which are supposed to be cute Britishisms or something like that, right?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, a bury sounds about right.
I think that's saying this fridge is perfect for a family or something like that.
Yeah.
Alles startklar, dann los. Aber pass auf, dass du dem hollen Gras nicht so nahe kommst, okay? Don't go into the tall grass.
I'm
guessing this is the usual warning not to go into the tall grass without a Pokemon.
Yeah. He just said something like veiled Pokemon there somewhere.
Ich hab ja zum Glück mein Volley. Falls mich eines wilden Pokémon angreifen sollte. Yeah, here we go. The Pokemon will attack you if you happen to go into the tall grass.
Yeah.
But he's got volley. He's got his volley, so he's okay.
Yeah.
Aber du bist vollig wehrlos, weil du noch kein Pokémon hast. So, not certain what the first bit is, but the second one, of course, is so something. You probably shouldn't go in there. You should be careful or something like that, because you don't have a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Also, blieb weg von hollen Gras. Not a clue. I'd like to do this again sometime when I've probably in a year or something like that, when I've managed to get more under my belt. Wenn du kein Pokémon bei dir hast, solltest du dich lieber vom hollen Gras fernhalten.
He's just told you, don't go in there. What are you
I had to try it. Can we go this? No, tall grass.
Raspberry. There.
Hang on, didn't it say that the guy was? No, sorry. It's like the The train station is in Brassbury, isn't it?
Yeah.
There he is.
Ugh. You can't tell you how happy I was to snack this guy with my Pokemon so much. Him and his goddamn stupid Charizard pose.
Hello, Brassbury. Your champ Delion is wieder here. Oh, he's Delion.
Yeah.
Ah,
Leon in English.
Assumingly, it is the German for lion or something like that. Der Leon. Was für ein Anfang. Das gibt mir nur Kraft für meinen nächsten Kampf.
Goes through the entire game just waiting to beat the crap out of this guy. Yes.
That's a character that should get introduced to the business end of a frying pan.
Yep.
Oh, it's like,
I don't like Charizard.
Insert it on you. Wide end first. The champ is. Oh dear, I hit the button by mistake. Danke. Trainiert auch fleißig Pokémon? Need a dispenser here, bong. Yeah. Ich zahle fest darauf, dass ihr mich eines Tages zum Kampf herausfordert mir meinen Titel. Oh, I think he's here. I think he's talking about like defending his title or something. Because title. Right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it might be a false friend, but I'm guessing they're probably talking about like the championship and stuff, right? Na klar, ist doch eine Ehrensache. Du bist scheißlich unser Vorbild. Wir sind fleißig am Trainieren.
Say these words very often, but that dude on the right there, who's just holding the pose there, is just goddamn cringe.
Who?
He's out of screen now.
Oh, okay. Genau, yeah, exactly. Aber so stark sie von Gerlach werden meine Pokémon bestimmt nie? Not certain there.
I don't know, he's probably bragging about his unbeaten record.
Oh, probably.
It's so satisfying to just like, yes, you're not the champion no more.
Aber auch
I beat
andere
you.
Pokémon haben ihre ganz einigen starken. Und genau deshalb will ich gegen die allerbesten Trainer und auch kämpfen. Mein Wunsch ist es, dass die Trainer-Galas in einer Lande wachsen. Ich will, dass ihr alle.
God.
You know what? I'm getting to the end of my tether with this. Gloria!
Yeah. Oh, shut up, you.
It's just,
God
it's
damn.
just clear that I have no idea what's going on. I have only a vague idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
Hop. I don't know enough. I don't know enough to properly translate this, and it's just I don't know what's going on. And the game is also taking a while to get going, so wenn das mal nicht mein größter Fan ist, der mich da abholen kommt.
Just saying, by now, I'd be having a Pokemon battle by now.
Yeah.
At least.
I'm just going to start skipping through this. Du musst Tyro sein. Yeah, you must be Tyro. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to start. Yeah, Galek fan. You must be a
When do we
Charizard
start?
fan, right? Yeah, I need to get to a point where I save, because honestly, I am.
Honestly, just as soon as you can
This-
hit pause, save.
If I do this,
We've done this for about an hour. That's how long it took to get to.
Yeah.
Oh my
and I
God,
haven't
to the
even
end.
gotten a Pokemon yet. If I do this, you know, I think I might continue this in my own time, because yeah, this is not quite what I was. If I try this again, I might try this with a kids game, like like Pajama Sam, or you know, something.
You asked for reading, you've got reading.
Yeah. I think I will probably then like do this in my spare time with a dictionary and something, so I can look up and try and understand what the hell I'm looking at, because it's a good thing to do. But Yeah, I thought we'd try this. It's champ time! Yeah!
Oh, god damn you. Yeah, you follow Hop because your sense of direction is actually terrible.
What's this? It's in the air. This air of resentment coming down from the stairs. Let's uns nicht lange auf die Folter, Bruderherz. Now ist das versprochene Geschenk? Oder hast du das etwa vergessen? Have you forgotten? Keineswegs, ich bin Mann meines Wortes. Wenn ihr die allerbestien finden wollt, braucht ihr auch die allerbestien Pokémon. I think this is where we actually get our Pokémon.
Yes.
Finally!
40 minutes. Yeah.
No? Lost meine... Oh, here we go. Okay. Das Planen für Pokémon Hoppelo. Mememon. Huh.
Hyperactive Bunny. What?
These things are quite cute. I like this bit.
They are just.
This is production value. This is showing you what your first Pokemon partner is going to be like. This is great. This is what I want.
Yes. This will be the last time I mention it, but Pokemon has always been, at best, being brutally honest, it has always been at best a C+ to a B flat series, and I feel like just because it's on the Switch, people are expecting a star immediately.
Well, there's also the fact that there was also the suggestion of things like, the fact that we're going to lose Pokemon and have compromises and do all these different bits and pieces, and it's just like, we want Pokemon to hurry up a bit more, you know what I mean? Like, we've had other games wow the ever-loving hell off of us, like Super Mario Odyssey, Legend of Zelda, what else has been pretty good? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, not the best in the series in my opinion, but pretty bloody good. Splatoon 2, we've got like, we've managed to get everything from like Bayonetta 1 and 2
Bayonetta 2
running on the damn thing. And then like Metroid Dread and so on and so on and so on, right? There's plenty of stuff.
That was nowhere near, that wasn't even announced when this game came out.
I know, but there's plenty of stuff on this which is really impressive. Pokemon does and doesn't deliver on the same level. Like, it still feels like it wants to be on handheld consoles, and it still feels like it would honestly be better off not being in 3D at all in some
well
cases.
This is why you need to try, we need to try Legends Arceus, and we need to try the new generation when that comes out.
Oh yeah,
because
it
can't have the excuse of it's the first one anymore. So
yeah,
if you're gonna have your expectations, have it for that. Have it for the Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, but it's like Scarlet and Violet I'm interested in, and especially Arceus as well. Arceus I do want to try out at some point, because that changes things up. It's something different. It's something unique. So I don't mind so much if it hasn't got the same amount of production value to a degree, because I've got something new and that sort of thing. But this stuff is like pretty nailed on and pretty rigid for the most part, and I can't say it's I still would say it's all right. It's more sort of what I'm expecting. Like, but I still say that there are that some voice acting here and there. Certainly in this opening bit would be, cherry on the would be fantastic, icing on the cake, right? Some really good production value to sell the emotion of the scene.
Yes, but when has Pokemon ever been that?
It could have started now. They have the money. They have the Pokemon database for animations.
I don't think that will make a better game. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's what Pokemon should be or needs to be.
All right. I guess we'll have to disagree on that one. Das Wasser Pokémon Mememon. What is this called normally? Or at least English.
That's a Sobble.
That's a Sobble, yeah. So Mememon must have a pun in German, I guess. Was sanftmutig the Lisa I'm not certain.
How do people say this word?
No. A lot of practice. Yeah.
So, do you want to Sobble? Okay.
For us, it's a lot of consonants in one go, isn't it? It's just.
It is. Wait, Entscheiden. The fuck?
Entscheiden. I suppose that's receive? Mockest
do you want to nickname your
Spitznamen? Spitznamen. Spitznamen geben.
Yes.
Geben. Yeah, give.
I'd say do not nickname any of these Pokemon just so you learn the German names. Oh, why did you? It's a female! You lucky git!
Why?
I'll check this. But starters are usually only 12.5% female.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Let me check.
You know what? I'm actually on board with that. That makes sense to me.
Sorry, I was wrong. 11.86%.
Oh wow! I'm even better. Okay. And then Team again. Hooray! We have the frog tadpole thing.
You have the
Good.
Oh my god! Yeah, this guy, man.
Hop for some stupid reason ends up taking the one which you have the which you have the
You're
strength
strong
for.
against.
Yeah, it's why. Wouldn't you want the rival trainer to have some like challenge against you, right? Because he's going to be turning up all across the entirety of the game.
That's sort of, honestly, say what you will. That's sort of the point that in this game, he kind of has an inferiority complex where he just kind of doesn't succeed that well. Yeah. And the champion gets the one that's strong against you. So the one that's strong against you, you'll face in the champions team.
I mean, it's new. I just don't think it's that compelling.
Well, I think this is also yeah, it's done for. I think the two reasons are so that the champion can have the one that's strong against you, to make the champion even more challenging.
Sure, but then why not do something like make his entire party that, or something like that, right? Or shift their party around or something. Because what I do remember in this, they're supposed to be like, after you defeat the Elite Four, they'll randomly cycle through all the other gym members at gym leaders at like level 60 in order to give you a challenge, right?
Again, it's not really Elite Four because a Pokemon, air quotes, the Pokemon League is done as an actual league in this world. There's no Elite Four. You're facing the other trainer contenders.
Yeah.
As well as some of the gym leaders, yeah.
Ah, barbecue. Lovely.
Yeah.
What are they having? I'm trying to figure that out. Hang on. Ah!
They're having barbecue food.
Shish kebabs.
Yep.
Oh, good. Our Pokemon are healed. Am Nasten Tag. Ah, the next day. Oh, good. They're standing in exactly the same positions we left them in. Excellent. Die Pappen, Wagner, Gelieben, neuen Pokémon zu spielen. Oh, good God.
You two-wheeled the kebab, yes.
Okay, now, if this was in English, this would start to annoy me.
If this was in English, you wouldn't be at this point. You would have read this a lot faster.
Granted, however, even in English, this is taking a while. I've had about 5 seconds of gameplay. Like, I know this is I know this is an RPG, but it's not a book.
It's a lot of RPGs do this though.
A lot of RPGs also have something more exciting at the beginning of their stuff, right? They have an opening cutscene. They have something big happening. You know, some big explosion, a battle, or even just an explanation of the world and the history, right?
That is kind of what this has done.
That is what they have done. And then I've ran around for a grand total of 2 minutes, and then and then in another cutscene, which I didn't walk around in, and have been in 1 corridor so far and 2 rooms.
Sort of like flip-flopping on my argument in this point then, is that how am I going to put this? If Pokemon is to become more story and more more focused in that way, then it's gonna have to do things like this.
Yes and no. There are ways of having story and storytelling while still having the player interact and do stuff, right? Like the original Pokemon, earlier Pokemon games, they pretty much just sort of went okay, we'll get you up to the point. We've set you up with a Pokemon. We'll set you up with your first battle, which is what's happening right now. We'll set you up with all that sort of thing, and then just let you go off. I mean, even Professor Oak would send you off on a little errand, so you went up and down with your first Pokemon, so you could get your Pokedex. You ran around in the first thing you did in order to get the Pokemon was your first battle. So Kampf. So you oh boy, Claps and
that Claps is definitely Pound. I can say that almost certainly.
I see.
Hula,
Claps.
What?
And Hula is probably Screech? Growl?
Screech? Okay, thank you. Yes, Growl. Giving a Pokemon Screech at this level would be absolutely broken.
It would be, yeah. Fully. Claps. But Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, the first thing which you do is when you get your Pokemon is you rescue the Professor from the attacking Pokemon and you fight it off, and then you go through the usual rigmarole, right? What I'm saying is that it's unless you have something vital you need to be talking about, this sort of stuff you could kind of just either put into set dressing or just have it as something which is just talking amongst other people, right? I don't think you need to do this necessarily.
I think that's a personal thing for you, because I know a lot of people don't mind this at all, and some people even enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because you've always, like you and you
yeah.
have admitted before that you are very much a
Don't
like
chorus,
to know what's
get to the chorus
Yeah.
sort of guy. Yeah,
yeah.
Ooh, Aquacana. So that would be water gun.
Yes. I will say that like this game hard sets up Hop to be like this game like pounds home the inferiority complex of Hop by giving Hop 2 Pokemon, but his first Pokemon is literally there to give you a move that's super effective against the start.
Yeah.
He has been set up to fail from the start.
However, this is a good addition, in my opinion, because it shows you because it pretty much shows you through the basics of Pokemon, right? You level up, you get a super effective move against your opponent's Pokemon. You also get, as I understand it, that first move you do every single time is always super effective, so it's always critical. Or one of the moves in here is always a critical hit, showing that critical hits are a thing, if I remember correctly.
I don't remember the guaranteed crit, but
I think there is a guaranteed crit in there, because I was watching another video and they said that there was I was like, oh, I thought it was really surprising that I got lucky enough for a crit here. And then I asked other people, and in exactly the same place, there's just a crit. But honestly, good idea. Because because it's not a very obvious thing to suggest. So in your first battle, they're going to be like, sometimes randomly you'll roll a natural 20.
Yeah,
that's a good. This is a good choice. This is a good addition.
Yeah.
I don't think Hop should be the one fighting. I think it should be like the champion being like, you know what, I'm going to take this Pokemon which I've taken, and I'm going to throw it at you, you know?
If remember, the champion's entire thing in this game is that he's unbeaten. So he's not allowed to fight you until he's set up to lose.
Oh, fine.
So you cannot have the champion do that at this point. Which is why it's Hop. Like, if there were like previous Pokemon games where you have more than one rival at this point, it could have been one of them. Or they could have gone the opposite direction. If Pokemon ever teaches you you're allowed to lose, it'd be at the start of battle.
Yes, actually, that's a good point. One of the first things is like, talk to the originals. At least they were like, okay, here's your first fight. And because those rivals are set up to be your actual rival, you want to fight them, you want to beat them, you want to destroy them, and shove it in their silly face. You want they actually make it so that it's possible for you to lose the fight. But yeah, Hop on the other hand ends up being this guy which just kind of pathetic. You just steamroll him and continue to destroy his dreams, no matter what.
He feels that way compared to you. He still does make it to the end, like, league area.
Yeah.
Which a lot of other trainers don't actually do in this region.
Yeah.
It's meant to be like a big importance. So the fact that he just feels so pathetic, it's kind of funny.
Each to their own, man.
Like, he's like, I like that. To me, it says he is a strong trainer, but when put against similarly strong trainers, he fails to take that next step, and his journey through this game is trying to understand why that is.
I mean, we'll have to see, but
we will have to see. It's been a while since I've played through the story of this game.
Right, finally,
you can
we should
save
be able to. Yeah. Oh
Save
god, which one was it?
That one, yes.
Yeah.
It's the one with the... No!
What? Carter? No, that's map. That's map. Go away. Thank you.
I told you it's the middle button.
Spiel.
Save game.
There
There you
Yay! Okay.
And it takes a nanosecond.
Hello, Vasabinchen.
Oh,
Damn it, it
yes,
would have
we
been really good to have you earlier. Oh, damn it.
For the last hour and like 20 minutes, we've been playing Pokemon in German.
Also arguing about Pokemon Sword and Shield in particular.
Yes, because I have played this game and I like it. And I feel like I'm one of the few people in this world that don't have sky-high expectations for it.
Sky-high or expectate. Go away. Honestly.
That's how it feels. That's how it feels.
I think it's reasonable to assume that a company which is capable of throwing a decent chunk of change at this.
What?
She agrees with me.
No, they say they denounced me. They did not say they agreed with you. Don't you wait and see and you say some words, damn it.
They are able to throw a decent amount of
Yeah.
money at this, and while I grant you there is always a scope creep with these games, there is some really big deficiencies in this game, as I understand it, and there's some serious problems which they just do not want to address. Because why would they? It'll still sell.
I never said it. Okay. It's nowhere near the best in the series, and yeah, it's nowhere near the best in the series. But I'm saying they're not bad games.
I mean, at least in my case, it's because
and-
it is entirely because I thought it would be fun to try and use my German, but it turns out that my German vocabulary is still not good enough to understand even half of what I'm looking at. I'll be putting this stuff up on YouTube later, and you can see what kind of car crash that was.
Yeah, in the midst of our arguing, at least.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, just for Vasa, that the Pokemon series has always been a C- to a B rank game, and this is just on the lower end of that scale. It's still a good game.
So the problem with that is the idea that you can't ask for more. That's what it feels like you're saying.
I'm not saying you can't ask for more. I'm saying that expecting more.
Yeah, why not expect more?
What?
Why not expect more? These things are getting more expensive every year. This thing is still like 40, 45 quid. 50 even in certain places. That's a lot of money.
It is, but Pokemon has always been a game which doesn't drop in value.
So? It was still that price at launch, and a lot of the other games gave you a heck of a lot more for that money. Or at least, yeah. Or at least it gave you the right amount, it gave you that amount of production value for the console it's on. So, my favourite generation, for example, is Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And that gave you tons of stuff. Contests. It gave you secret bases. So you had a little place which you could
Secret bases
find in
is
your own.
Diamond Pearl. Oh wait, no.
No.
You mean the like treehouse sort of things? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the underground thing, because the underground thing is called secret bases as well.
Yeah. No. Secret bases could be anywhere. You had and you even had the ability to yeah, and you could also have the ability to throw everything else around. The Reggies. There's an entire secret baked into these games, which you can try and find. That's fascinating and cool. There's some really interesting ideas for Pokemon gyms and messing around with certain things. I mean, one of the more experimental gyms is against Norman, the normal type gym, where not only is his Pokemon a possible steamroll for him if you're not prepared.
Yeah, he's like the third gen Whitney.
Yeah, but trying to get up to him is surprisingly tricky because you not only do you have like choices of what you go for, but you also have the additional problem of they're all specialized around different stats and different strategies of winning. That's cool. That's really neat. There's also just some really cool music. A lot of the Pokemon are really cool. I mean, Zigzagoon, Mightyena, heck, Latias and Latios, they're cool. Or Rayquaza, or Kyogre and Garudon. I always played Sapphire. That one didn't. So it's always Kyogre for me. You got double battles. It's the one which introduced double battles into the game, which was a really interesting and fascinating thing to mess around with. Yeah, it's just. There's so much in there. And heck, even the remake version of this sort of stuff, where it adds on top of so much production value for the 3DS. This, from what I've seen for the Switch, is really lacking. Even Legend of Zelda has added voice acting to key scenes in order to emphasize all this sort of stuff on... in order to emphasize emotions and to sell the excitement of the scene. Just adding crowd sound effects and stuff is fine, but it's the bare minimum. That takes like 5 minutes work at best, and then all they have to do is just like probably pay something somewhere else, right?
I'm just gonna pause you a second just to respond to Vasa, where they also had literally a third the number of Pokemon.
So they also, honestly, I would also argue that they had better. I would argue that they had more interesting encounter design, because at that point they know what Pokemon you're going to encounter and what you're going to do. I would also argue that those are side games, so they're always going to be a little bit different, and they're always going to have just lesser budgets typically. This is a mainline Pokemon game. This is the flagship. This is the big kahuna. And there's a lot of stuff missing in this. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't feel right. Like, a lot of towns are tiny. I know England has a lot of these tiny little towns all over the place, but there's like 2 houses in certain places. Maybe like 4 or 5. 2 which you can actually go into. Like...
I'm not sure it's been that small. Again, you have to actually go through the game, because I don't.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of problems about a lot of complaints about like actual playable areas, and I think there's also some concerns about like the game babying you a little bit, and like I'm sort of talking about like, oh god, why? I know we've been going a lot slower because I'm trying to understand what the hell I'm looking at, but yeah, it's just. There's a lot missing from it, and I will continue to play this, and I will give a more final verdict, because at the moment a lot of what I'm talking about is other reviews I've seen of other people. They've been very thorough and in depth, but yeah. Anyway, rather than me trying to struggle with German on screen for another hour, we're gonna bring back the Wheel o' Games.
Okie dokie.
So, the browser.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't there a part in the game where something exciting happens? Like something crazy. There's gigantic creatures running around, causing mayhem and chaos. But you never see it. You see a picture of it. There's loads of crowds describing the thing, which is very exciting. Yeah.
Again, you know me in details. Like, unless it's big and striking, I can't exactly give you a...
I know.
It doesn't stick in my mind.
I'm also very aware that you are very forgiving with your media and other stuff, right? You are happy. You're okay as long as you had an all right time.
Good time, not just an all right time. Like, I I got what I wanted out of Pokemon Shield.
Then yeah, I can't fault you on that. But I'm not convinced I'm going to get what I want out of it, other than the German practice. Just dunk me in the deep end and see what happens, Okay, so so I like that. Wheel of games, spin, spin, spin. Show me the game that I can win. I like that because it's a Animaniacs reference, which is always the best.
Yes. Well, let's go back, shall we?
I almost want to spin it again just to get something different, because we've played a bit of it 20xdx.
Yeah, but it's a roguelike. We can, if you want to spin it again, feel free. It's just I'm always happy to do it.
I'm going to spin it again. It'll land on 20xdx again, won't it? Ooh.
Splitgate. Do I still have that installed? Otherwise, I might not.
Do I still have that? Do I still have that installed? Ooh.
I don't have it installed. And it's a big game, so if you don't have it installed, then that's going to take a while.
Splitgate. I probably should have checked to make sure that these things. I do.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Right. Desktop.
This is why either take the games off the wheel or be ready to play them again if they come up again.
Right.
Damn, this is something I could have joined you on. Oh well. No problems. No need to stay for long. We're about to play a first-person shooter, so if you're not interested in that, you don't need to stay.
Yeah. Okay. So, Splitgate is going to be interesting. So, I haven't played this for a while. Hopefully they haven't updated anything too badly for a bit. Here's my character, by the way. Right.
Oh, I can't see anything on the Discord.
Oh, thing. Yeah. Game catch. Oh, it's because it's still on Blood Bowl. Here we go. Portal Wars. Yeah, good enough, guys, I guess. There we go. Someday I'll get that right.
Kind words. Yeah, I'm kind of sad I missed that, but yeah, it'll be, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, you got that skin.
That. Honestly, just watching because it's you. Yeah. Good to have you here. All right.
Yes, always happy to have you.
Yes. So, Splitgate. How should I describe this? Halo with portals.
That is literally it, and that's great. Yeah, and not like gimmicky not gimmicky portals. Actual like portal gun portals.
Yeah, proper mechanics.
That's a portable wall. That's a portable wall. Portal. Go through it.
I'm going to go into training just to remember how the hell I do anything.
Go through practice range then.
Yeah. Because I'm just going to try and remember what the damn buttons were. Sure, rocket launcher. Right, so that is, that's right. And then, right, okay, so those are closed. That's that one, that's that one. Okay. That is my crouch. This is run. Good.
I want to know the best way to demonstrate this game to people. You've got a rocket launcher. Kill yourself with a rocket using portals.
Yeah, okay. Bonk. Right, there I am. Pew! It goes through one portal and hit me. Oh no!
Also, we say it's like Halo as well because it has melee weapons like a sword and a hammer.
Yeah, there's there we go. Because I've hit middle for that, and then this is
melee.
Yeah, cool. Pew pew. I think they've nerfed the shotgun. There we go, and of course this allows me to do that, and I can go there, and now I'm here, and then I can go over there through this. Ha! I can even remote see through the thing. See, that's me over there. I'm getting hurt by my own gun. What else? Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo-ba-doo. There we go. Fall through there. I should be able to do... Yeah, and we've still got conservation of kinetic energy as well. So now I've launched myself through that portal by jumping off one area and then launching myself in the other direction. So all the basics of... If you remember playing Portal, the Valve puzzle game, it works here.
Yeah,
So,
actually, it's basically 1-to-1. It's great.
So let's give this a go, shall we? Quick play, sure. Yeah, that sounds fine. They've probably updated this a bit since the last.
Oh yeah, they definitely have.
I'm
100% sure. I'm going to finish off my mead.
I've long since
glorious.
gone through mine. Yeah. Oh,
Glorious.
gorgeous. Ahaha. I have to admit, I'm not entirely sold on their skins. You know what I mean? Some of them are fine, like they're mostly just like Halo stuff, and then some of them are really daft, which is why I've got this minor one. But they've also got this,
like 1920s cat person.
Yeah, it's like, oi, 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 I'm coming over here. I'm gonna, yeah, you coming round here without milk? What are you talking about? You got a bit of that, the catnip, yeah.
Oh God!
Right, here we go.
So this is SWAT. So you want to aim for headshots.
Oh yeah, this is the battle rifle, isn't it? Oh crap! I am completely out of practice. This is going to be weird. Right.
Yeah, portals.
It means you can snipe through them now. Oh, hello. Oh no, that's an ally. Good, that's better.
There you go.
It also means you have to manually close your stuff because damn it. Okay.
Isn't there like a hover as well?
I think there is, yeah. It's like a single action rifle. Yes! There we go.
Nice.
Very nice. Honestly, I feel like you get the point after a couple of matches. So we'll do a few matches of this, and then I think we'll spin the wheel again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because you kind of get the point. It's a shooter. It's Halo with portals. Honestly, it is really fun. It's also free.
It's
free to play.
Oh yeah, it's free to play, and it has a battle pass.
Which, sure. I don't remember it being that bad.
No, I mean, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that it's cool that it's free to play.
Yeah, no, there are battle passes which are a lot worse, but
yes.
Then again, the gold standard right now is probably DRGs, which is just turns up free.
We could do an entire stream of DRG just saying this is what perfection looks like.
This is peak performance. You might not like it, but it is.
But this is what it is. Yeah. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic is such a good game. It's such a good. We need. Yeah. Is that on the wheel?
Yes, it is.
Good. We're gonna have a grand old time when that comes up.
We like ourselves some dwarves.
We like us some slow dwarves, yeah.
Oh, there he is. Got him. Leave me alone. I am but a miner.
I like that wordplay.
Had to have that joke in there somewhere. Oh!
Nice shoot.
I like the animation for handling, turning off portals. It looks like Dr. Robotnik messing around with robots, you know? How he does in the movie.
We need to get ourselves some of those gloves, man.
Honestly, they look like a nightmare to try and actually use.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing where you need that like 300 IQ brain or the amount of training his minion has, where it's like dee, 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 like you're pressing buttons in the air, but what buttons with what fingers and what like. I'm sure there's like different button like combinations and
yes.
Oh my god!
If you didn't, and yes, if you weren't, yeah, we ended up seeing the Sonic 2 movie over the weekend.
Yes, it's so
no,
good.
Sorry, earlier in the week. Yeah, it's all right.
It was on Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
It was fun.
It really made me want to play through like the entire Sonic series again. You're right.
Oh man. Okay, playing Counter-Strike
nice.
against the rest of you is really
Behind you. Yeah.
Either that or I am playing absolute scrubs. I don't know.
No, I think you're just doing really well.
Thank you.
You have to consider you're playing on quick play, which is like,
this is like randos are us, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That didn't work out. But yeah, no, the movie was the movie's fun. It's really silly, but then again, it should be, right? It's like you've got Jim Carrey hamming it up to unfathomable proportions. You've got Sonic. Honestly, I like this version of Sonic mostly because he has more of a personality and character and point than normal Sonic does in the other games. Like normal Sonic is just like, you know, I'm so cool, I'm so fantastic, nothing touches me. This Sonic at least feels like he has something to prove and something to fight for, even if it is a bit cliched that it's for his family.
Actually, yeah.
Sure, I've seen. It's weird. I'm sure plenty of people find it very weird that especially the bit at the end where he's like, "Oh yeah, thank you, Dad." It's like, what? That actor now has...
that dude has like become the father figure because he lost Longclaw.
Yeah, but you know, sure, fine. You know, there's like, okay, Sonic the Hedgehog is now canonically an orphan, and that is the sort of character which they put forward. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Tails as well is in there, and he's almost unchanged. I do like the little gadgets and things. That's good fun.
But
I know he's really simple. This version of Knuckles is honestly my favourite.
Yes, it is the best Knuckles has been in a voice acted Sonic thing.
Because essentially they've gone like, okay, he needs to be gullible, right? That's the character trait which Knuckles usually is. He's big, he's strong, he's terrifying. They sell that he's actually really strong. They sell that he's
very menacing,
formidable. But
he's
they also
manage menacing and adorable.
Yeah, and as a result, but they also sort of, but instead the way that they do it is that it's not that he's gullible; it's that he's straightforward. He does not think round corners. He smashes through everything with brute force, including logic. So as a result, he's just like, sure, whatever. Like, okay. Like there's a little scene where Robotnik is like messing around with like a hologrammatic version of Sonic, and you know, antagonizing and going like trying to cause pain to what is essentially a little computer thing, right? And then Knuckles turns and then Knuckles just smashes it, breaking the console, and just goes, there, tiny magic hedgehog has been destroyed, now we go. It kind of bounces off Robotnik's silliness in a neat way. I like it. I like it.
Like, I want the people who write these movies to write for the Sonic games because they know how to use the characters.
Honestly, this is going to be controversial. I would actually like another Sonic Boom game. And I want it to be just as irreverent and wacky as the TV series.
See, you want Sonic Boom game for the TV series, not the Sonic Boom game because of what the Sonic Boom game was.
Oh, yeah. Because the Sonic Boom game.
You don't want a
was
Sonic
rushed
Boom
and-
2. You want a Sonic Boom, the TV series, the game.
Yeah,
There you go.
because that game just
Yeah.
was not playing to the strengths of this version of Sonic.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
don't
can
forget
I-
you have grenades too.
But yes, getting us back to the the movie which we saw. Can I just
Yeah.
say, even though it is entirely unnecessary and you do not need it, I did kind of love the part in the middle where the wedding is ruined and the bride, who is the woman who gets tied up in the first movie, she is now gotten a backpack full of Tails' gadgets and now goes full Rambo. on,
Yes.
on a bunch
It's
of
so good.
It's irrelevant in every way. I'm not doing very well here. It is completely pointless, but it was really fun.
It's so, like, I say, again, it's not pointless. Like,
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
maybe
It's
the whole
entirely
Bridezilla-
superfluous. You could remove it from the movie and make it a little bit leaner, because it does not need to be two hours. That's better. I have a shotgun in my hand. Nothing else can go wrong. Oh, except that.
except
It does
someone else
not
with a shotgun.
need to exist. It does not need to be there. I would also argue that the scene, with the dancing in
In Siberia.
Siberia, that was it. That's also unnecessary, but I also would not want it necessarily removed from the film. Because it makes sense.
What would need to replace that would be a scene where Tails needs to rely on Sonic to be like, hey, we're buddies, we'll get through this together, just follow my lead sort of thing.
Yeah, and that's what that scene
what that
is.
scene
So it
was.
has a lot
Yeah.
more. It adds a lot more to the movie than
Bridezilla.
than Bridezilla does. But it's so much fun. I don't mind because the actress is chewing the scenery with a
She
gusto.
is so good.
It's amazing.
She is so good. Like, that scene doesn't need to be there, but it's great. If anything, the only reason for that scene to exist is for... I'm guessing they had to restart. They might have missed all that. I think the only reason that scene is there is to... So you're not just left for the rest of the movie thinking, okay...
Where's the human characters? Yeah.
No, not where's the... Is... Okay, the wedding... the wedding was trashed and ruined. What happens for the rest of the wedding? Because otherwise that doesn't get resolved, really.
I guess. Does it need to be? I mean, when they drop the
Yes.
fact that like all these people are federal agents and that they're
Yes,
all
I think-
working for the newly formed
Like-
gun, yeah, I guess you do need something.
I'm going to hold you to the standards of storytelling that I feel that you uphold. In that, yes, it does need resolving.
Yeah. But then at that point, it's also like, do you need gun to be here? And I guess you kind of
Yes.
do if you want to start establishing aspects of the universe. But did they need to be introduced in this way? Not necessarily.
What other way would they be introduced?
Good question. And unfortunately, that would mean having to restructure and rewrite quite a lot of the movie. Honestly,
Exactly.
I would say that they would be better off in a later movie, possibly one where Dr. Robotnik has created, like Metal Sonic, for example, which I thought they were going to do for the next movie. Turns out, no.
Again, in case, spoilers.
That is spoilers. That is heavy spoilers.
Heavy spoilers.
It is for a little teaser thing for the next movie, which you probably have seen on YouTube. But yeah, let's not, just in case, because yeah, it's fun.
I mean,
Yeah, honestly,
we mentioned gun, so like take it to the next logical step, and you've basically got it.
Yes. E102 Omega.
That's an Eggman creation.
Omochow. We're getting Omochow now.
Honestly, we don't know where Omocho comes from, and we wish he'd go back.
That's right. Big the Cat. Swimming and fishing adventures.
I mean, everyone wants that.
They're saying
Like, Big is
Froggy is
the-
going to push the rating to R.
Big the Cat is just like such a good fan favorite. Again, I'm going to expose my intense nerdiness in that.
God, what's the button for? Go away. I'm trying to
You want
remember
the grenade
controls here. Go away.
Yeah. You want the
Ah.
yeah. Anyway, yeah, Big the Cat is such a fan favorite. They got Stupendium to play him in the rap cipher, and he
God, yeah.
nailed it so hard. He's so good. If a Sonic rap cipher is something you want to have in your life, go find it and go listen to it, and marvel at the gloriousness that is the best verse in the entire thing. The Stupendium as Big the Cat.
I can't keep getting away with this. There we go. I have finally been punished. I have finally been taken down.
Well, that's because you missed your first shot with the shotgun.
Yes, I did.
It would have been fine.
Oh.
Wait, is the shotgun just your normal secondary?
Yeah, this is a game mode called Shotgun Sniper.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this game is fun.
This is like, I wish, like, this is the game mode that I would play most of the time.
Now, if I remember correctly, we stopped playing this because a friend of ours doesn't like playing against human competition.
Because it's not that he doesn't like playing against human competition. He doesn't like the fact that matchmaking
often ends up putting you against someone who just dominates. Sometimes he doesn't want to be rolled. I think a lot of multiplayer games have the problem that the way that matchmaking for them works, if you have a few good games, you get matched with somebody. Like, say you're a level 3 player in a 10-tier system, and you play a few good games against levels 2s to 4s, and you're like, oh, this person's got 4 victories in a row. Clearly, they're better than their rank says they are. So we're going to put them against rank 7, and that's not fun. Should we do one more of this, or should we go back to the wheel?
That's up to you, man. I'm just watching you at this point.
Yeah, true. Okay, I've got to die. Odds are even.
Hurry up! There's a timer, man.
You know what? No, this game, like I said, this game is pretty simple. You've got the idea. Interesting, really fun. Honestly, give it a go if you want something new, something quick and simple. Be warned that it does have a lot of this sort of nonsense in it. And I will mess around with that at some point later. Right now, I don't care. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay, back to the wheel. So, what was it?
Wheel of games.
Wheel of games. Spin, spin,
Show
spin.
me a game that I can win. Honestly, you should say that. You're the one playing it for the most part.
Ooh.
Dex.
Right. Back to the Switch.
Is there a Steam equivalent? Let's find out.
Rise.
Yes, there is.
Rise.
Oh, this is a cyberpunk RPG.
Yes.
Oh, 2D. 2D side-scrolling open world cyberpunk RPG with a focus on exploration and non-linear gameplay.
Yeah, as we usually do whenever I do this sort of thing on Switch games. Let's have a look at
the store page.
Yeah. Ooh, no, come on, there we go. Dex. It's all interesting. So, plug into the cyberpunk world of Dex, a 2D action RPG with non-linear gameplay. Explore, fight, talk, and hack through a neo-noir adventure. You play as the mysterious blue-haired girl named Dex, who is being hunted by a powerful and enigmatic organization for her unique abilities. Explore the misty, futuristic streets of Harbour Prime in this open-world dystopia. Unearth plots and intrigues, forge alliances, and take the fight to your enemies on your quest to take down the system. Tribute to some of the greatest neo-noir and cyberpunk worlds, with an mature storyline, murky atmosphere, and distinct characters. Okay, so RPG, side-scrolling action. Okay, let's have a look at that trailer, shall we? This is feeling like cyberpunk on a budget, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Cubic Games and Dreadlocks. Let's see what you got.
Wake up. Wake up. They are coming for you. You need to get out of here.
Oh no.
Now run.
Ooh.
So, you're Dex.
Looky at you. Everything's prowling down below, girl. Should have stayed up top.
That was an option called buy condoms at that point.
Good. They make fantastic balloon animals. Here is a snake.
Jeez,
And
man, that
Here is
she's
a
got
lizard.
a leg
without
on her.
legs. Yeah, I know.
You had to get involved in this, kid.
Okay, this should be interesting. Let's go find it. Dun, dun,
Okey-doke.
dun, dun. They have recently added the ability to add groups to this, so now we've got the Wheelo Games.
Nice.
Where is it? Dex.
It's right, just above the far bottom right.
Got it.
There you
Go away, Pokémon Shield.
go. In Jermaine.
Cubic Games. That's cool. Dreadlocks. Cool looking logo.
Ah, yes, we can't hear you.
Kind of Knuckles esque. Sorry, what?
Licorice is in chat. We can't hear them.
Okay, let's do this. New game. The Rooftops. I'll stop doing this now.
Hello.
Hello, Bun. How are you?
7,000.
Oh, good. A helping side order of existential crises. It's okay, game. I have seen Blade Runner at least once. Okay, hold it. What? Yeah, this game is on Steam.
Yes,
okay.
it is on Steam.
Problem number one. What? I'm trying to get myself centered in this camera. Right. So, what's going on?
What do you mean? What's going on?
I mean, I know I can infer that what's happened is that we've had a little bit of cry on the windowsill. We've gone to have a little sleep, and then we've woken up, and now we have this guy talking to us?
I don't know. Sorry, I was not entirely focused on that. Cause,
That's fair, but
yeah.
for those at home, there's a weird disconnect where surely there would be a small scene or like a even just something as simple as fade to black and then have a ringing tone to go like, you know, just like to indicate that you're getting a message, and then wake up, and then we have that thing with you know, this augmented reality character going like, wake up, they're coming for you. Really small, but it sells the idea, right?
What?
Oh,
What are
okay.
you doing?
Apparently I'm in augmented reality.
Oh, you're doing like a little hacky thing.
I am doing computery nonsense. See? I have done the computers. And now I am the besterest. Decker, huh? Okay. Right. Gotta be fast. Oh, hang on, what was that? Energo Cola. Yeah, sure, okay. Right, I'm guessing I'm not going through there.
No, that's where the people go.
Dromino! Yeah. Okay, what's through here? No? Okay. Woohoo! Up to climb. So far this feels alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, animation does feel like it's okay, have you ever heard of the term animated on twos? This is something which is very like deep lore kind of animation sort of thing apparently, but it's the reason why Enter the Spider-Verse looks weird. Like interesting but weird. The idea is like animations look like a gremlin according to Licorice. But yeah, the idea is that like so animating on twos depends on how many keyframes you put into an animation. So how many frames you actually put in front of it. So me doing this is like, okay, how many frames does it take to get from here to there? If you animate on ones, you do a fluid solid animation. But in order to save on animation time, you can just do like small things, and if you play it fast enough, no one notices. So the more frames you remove from each key frame of an animation, the more choppy it looks. I'm wondering if that's what's happening here, because it does look a little off, right? Not bad, like, you know. Hold down and jump to drop down. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, and you jump around the... Okay, cool. Hold down to crouch. Yep. Love that crouch animation. Just like the classics. Ah, panacea. Nothing we can't cure.
Usually
Sorry,
is what a panacea means.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, jeez. That was a climb command there. Oh.
Oh, no. Nothing there. Okay. Boing. I mean, this is an RPG, so I am exploring around for a bit.
That little hop animation was a little weird.
Oh, what, this? Yeah, it's because she probably only has... So she has like
one
a jump. Yeah, she's only got one jump animation, so they just... so it cycles to the top of your jump. But because we're only doing little hops, it's a little weird. Like, you know, I'm being more lenient because this is a smaller team, and they're probably being very ambitious with this. But I am impressed that there's voice acting so far in this. Ah, Y to attack. Here we go. Bang, bang, bang. Come on, die. Fall over. I have resisted, officer. And now I am checking to make sure that you're alive. There we go. You're not. Good. Bye. Oh, okay. Right, block. Cool. Yep. Use first aid. Uh-huh. Okay, this is feeling Deus Ex-y, but in a good way. You know? It's not just because I'm wearing a big coat.
Yeah.
I promise. I'm not saying it doesn't help. I'm just saying it's the entire point.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't
She
go
looked like she's squaring up. Yeah.
Oh! Well, then where am I supposed to go, game?
Through the door, or?
I've already come through that door, haven't I? Oh god, how far back is it going to give me?
That's a good
I mean,
question.
JC Denton's stuff is pretty...
From the start, it seems.
No! Guys!
No, it?
Come on! I know it wasn't very long, but really? You have no checkpoints at any point there. Really? Guys, come on.
I mean, okay, so you go through this window, jump.
Yeah, we know this bit.
Yeah. You can cling. You can jump onto ladders. That's good. Jump up.
Ah,
Hold up.
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a little bad because I was just thinking, ooh, I wonder if there's a secret underneath, and it's probably not there. That would probably just kill me and send me straight back to where I was going, right? Straight back to the beginning. So it's probably not worth exploring very far in this, which is a real shame.
It'd be like an open world exploring RPG.
Yeah.
Do you have a pause menu?
Yes.
Okay. You could save. You could have saved at any point. That's the thing. There's a save on the menu.
Yeah, but look,
Which means there's no autosave. If there's no autosave or checkpoint, it's on you. That's how these games work.
I'm sorry, man.
Don't you look at me like that.
No, this is space year 2021. Sorry, 2022.
Yeah.
It's 2022. I am expecting autosaves, or you tell me I have to save from the beginning. Yeah, I'm with Bun on this. It's lazy. Autosaves are a industry standard. Either you make me understand that I need to save myself, or you save for me.
Okay, I will say them not telling you have to save. That is a problem. But I don't think autosave is an industry standard.
Yes, it
Because
is.
not every game. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
I don't know about the new one, but Horizon Zero Dawn does not have autosaves.
Why?
Ask them. A lot of, especially RPGs, a lot of games like that expect you to, like, especially RPGs actually, they have ways, I don't know, maybe it's to control where you're able to, because I know Zero Dawn has you have to save at campfire things.
Right. Well, I will also consider that probably quite lazy in some places, right? Yes, but that they automatically save when you go somewhere. When you reach a campfire,
you need to reach the
autosave.
campfire. Yeah.
Okay,
The
so you have
campfire
that.
is the save point.
Sure, but the campfire is something which you're going to go to often enough, so it's kind of an autosave in a similar
I have
sort of
lost
way.
hours of progress because I've been exploring an area around the campfire, because you find the campfire and then you explore the stuff around it. and then I ended up dying because of trying to do a stealth area, and that failed, and I couldn't get out of it.
Yeah, and I'd still probably argue that that's not a good thing, and probably not great for the design of the game. Like, you're actively being player hostile because, I don't know, potatoes at that point, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh yeah, like it literally put me off the game. I haven't completed it since then. But
so many other games have this, and it's such a vital tool, which is often expected, that I'm not convinced that it should be something which you just which, even in something like this, which so far has been showing itself to be pretty decent, should have an autosave. I don't think it's that hard. It's just put some triggers in, especially in this bit, which is a tutorial area.
anyway, you jump across there.
Ha! There we go. We have now struggle cuddled enough that he has fallen over, and now he needs a nap.
Tactical huggles.
Tactical huggles. Oh, there we go. Pushing the wrong button.
Yes.
So A is attack, X is interact. There we go. That's how it works. Boing, boing, boing. She has some legs on her, doesn't she?
Yes. I saw that in the trailer. It's like, oh my god, she's got some jumps.
Yeah. White men can't jump, but blue hair, yeah. White girls certainly. When they're cybernetically enhanced, probably. I don't know. Produced by Sal Al Zaid. Dreadlocks. Okay, sure. All right. Dex enhanced version. Ooh, I wonder what the difference is.
I don't know.
Someone's been playing Metal Gear Solid recently. Can I walk around? No. Okay.
If that comes from the page of the game, then literally they just didn't expect you to die in the tutorial.
Then why have those there? Why not just spawn? Why not just cut to black and then spawn me back on the ground?
What do you mean have those there?
Why have death pits there? Why allow me to die if they're not expecting me to die? If they're not going to account for the player dying in that instance, other than just sending you all the way back to the beginning of the game, why
you say
bother?
all the way back it's like a whole 15 minute sort of thing. You were back there in 10 seconds.
It's annoying, and honestly, I am going to go on record and say that it's not a good thing they should have done. That's something which should have been fixed. It's something small and tiny.
Okay. That's from Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay. Okay.
Oh, they're asking for money for this thing. Admittedly, I didn't get it for much, but they're asking for money with this. Anyway, new level reached. Every time you level up, you are granted skill points, which can be spent freely with any of the available skills and categories. Each additional skill level provides you with new improved abilities. Simply select them from the description. Cost. Okay, cool. Ooh.
I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you can't be pleased sometimes because
I'm calling out something which I think should have been fixed.
I don't think it's.
Now my tone is probably being very is being quite performative and a bit irate. I will agree, but I think that should have been fixed.
The cutscenes were skippable, and he did skip the cutscene. Just saying, like, as a minimum, like, you died, you were annoyed, you skipped the cutscene, you were back there in, like, 20 seconds.
But it's confusing. Because
I
they
was
also
confused. You
but they-
fell down a building.
Yeah, I fell down a building. I thought I had to climb down. They did
What
not
gave you the
direct
impression that you had to climb down it?
because nothing else in that scene showed me the direction where I'm supposed to go. The largest amount of space within that area was to my left. That's
The left
my,
was a wall.
my camera is mirrored. Yeah,
Yeah, the left was a wall.
right. So why is it showing that? Hang on a second.
Because your right was a building
Yeah,
for you to
hang on.
jump onto.
Just a sec. My headphone has died, so I cannot
Oh.
hear you. Just a
Okay.
second. I thought this was charging all night. I have no idea why it's so low.
Hello, can you
Just a
hear
sec.
me?
Just a sec.
No?
You're probably getting in all these big things while I can't hear you.
No. I've been waiting.
And this is why Tyro is this is why I'm better and I make more sense than Tyro and everything. And he's
Just
really
you wait,
silly
boy.
and his
Just
jacket
you
is
wait.
ridiculous.
Just you wait. If the recording can pick this up, just you wait, man. I'm waiting.
I will
We
have
do,
to watch
we do.
this back later for this.
We
Yeah,
do.
we
listen,
do.
yeah.
We do. Yeah.
Anyway, no.
He's upstairs.
No, what I was saying before your headphone cut out is nothing gave you the impression to go down there because there was a platform to the right that you jumped on basically instinctively after that point.
From what I remember of the footage, is that the first thing which happened is that there's a large space to the left, so mirrored camera. Over here, there is a large space with a wall. I'm going to explore it because, look, I've recently played a bit of Deus Ex, so
Yeah.
exploring is good. So you're
Yes.
going to want to look around,
You
and
went
most
to the
players are
wall,
probably
you
going to
went
look
to a-
around as well.
yeah.
But then there's nothing to indicate that you go to the other side either. At least not very much. Most of the color palette is grey, which means they're not then highlighting that the other that you should go in the opposite direction. You are placed within a platform, and then the largest thing within the area is this wall. They do not then show you on the right hand side a area which you can then jump to, which probably could have been highlighted in blue, red, yellow, a bit of light,
the
anything.
The pit you fell down is literally the gap to the area to the right that you jumped to.
Yes, but the platform next to it was not obvious because of how it was presented. It was in grey. It was in grey, so it
entire
looked
building's in
like
grey.
part of the foreground.
No. But
Yes,
the
it did
rest
to
of the
me.
The rest of the building is grey.
All the buildings
then-
are grey.
Yeah, all the buildings are grey, and the pit was clearly this is a thing that is. This is
Not at
a.
Well, no, not at the time when all I can see to my left is just a wall. So I'm like, okay, what do I have next? Oh, maybe I'll climb down here. Like, I'm going to explore pits and things. And then it just kills me and sends me all the way back to the beginning. When I have not saved, and they have not told me that I need to have separate saves. I don't think that's great. I don't think that's very clean design. You could do that better.
You could do it better, but I think it was your mistake trying to go down that pit.
Yes. However, I think
And I
it
don't
was
think
because
that
I
was a
was
hindsight
misled.
mistake either.
I believe
I
it
don't
was
think you
because
were
I was
misled.
misled by the clues I got from that part of the game.
I don't think that was a universal mistake then.
Sure. I mean, yeah, you know, like what's the term? You know, like data point of 1. Fine, but from my point of view, that's what's happened, and that's a strike against it.
Okay.
I still give these things a fair shake, but I'm still going to knock it for these things. I'm still going to point these out because these are things which should be talked about and learned from. Anyway, we have an RPG menu to look at. Right, so endurance increases HP, requires melee. Okay. Oh. Okay, so it's not just right. Okay, so points in melee just simply gives you new moves. Oh, okay. That's neat. Ranged, yeah. Basic bonuses to using guns, sure. Hacking, we have no idea about yet. Lock picking, okay. Charisma, no idea. Grants you extra dialogue options. Pick your line carefully based on context and the person's character. And barter. Ah, this is one of those games which splits charisma and barter. Oh, okay. You just get a 10% discount when purchasing items. Well, that's a bit dull. What does this one do? You get an additional 5% discount when purchasing items you can sell for a 15% higher price. Does barter do anything else? Like, can you use it in dialogue or?
I don't know.
So.
I've had as much time in this game as you. Actually, less so because you're the one playing it.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking. I'm asking hypothetically or rhetorically, rather. I'm expecting the game to answer as we go. Don't take me so literally.
Hey, I've already built up this personality. Like, I've already built up this persona on camera. I'm gonna be the one that argues a lot of crap with you now.
Apparently.
Get used to it.
Oh no. I want to be friends, please. Right.
If you're gonna be like overly critical, then I'm gonna be
not being overly critical.
I'm gonna be the one that's easier to please, so that you have someone to be overly critical with.
All right. Okay. Anyway, let's go with charisma because I tend to like charisma-based characters in these, and I think it's a mark of an interesting RPG that they will attempt to give you the ability to. Yeah, I confirm. Okay. Good. And what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a mark of an interesting RPG where I will whether how many fights I can avoid by talking to people. That'll be interesting. Oh, we're full health. That's fine. No? Okay. Yep, there we go.
Oh.
Anything interesting over here? No? Alright. It keeps looking like there's interesting places to go, and then you can't. Ooh. Oh boy. Ah! Oh, come on! I made that! I made it across! Oh.
I am fighting the boss in Elden Ring because you're playing the game and I should really be watching, but I got impatient.
I have no idea.
Like, I'm gonna beat Margit tonight.
Please, I need to reach Fixer's Hope. Do you know how I can get there?
At least they're to the point. And again, you were quite to the point, so there's
I already quite like this character. She's cool. Yeah. Hip jab and jive talking. I should stop now.
You should stop.
I sound completely
someone who'll pay a pretty price to see your favorite face again.
You sure you like them anymore?
I can like them and still whoop their ass. I should not say that ever again.
You're constantly saying things that I don't agree with tonight.
So where are we up to? Pokemon Sword and Shield isn't great. This game could have improved, and I should never say slang ever.
Yeah.
I've had it listening to you back the hell off, alright?
I haven't even done preparing your date night, and here you are all ready for the side boy. Can you please show this girl some notoriety?
Right, our first big fight.
Can you do the most ineffectual thing in a game and a shin punch?
I can't.
Okay.
Ow.
It's important to know.
I don't know how I turn around. Oh, okay. Right stick to... Ah! Oh, that's handy to know. I feel so invested with my... Oh, okay. Right. I feel so invested with my... my 1 point in charisma so far.
Well, try talking. She weren't a talky kind of thing, so... I like that this game doesn't let you talk to everyone. Like, I have charisma now. Everyone's my bitch.
Yeah, I know.
You want to watch out for those. They're quite telegraphed.
Yeah. Ow. How do I turn... Okay, I can't turn around while blocking. Good to know.
Yeah.
Ow.
Is that an unblockable attack?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. That's probably what you need to dodge for. Like, dodge forward into that. There you go.
Can I save? Okay, I can't save during. Ah, okay, and there she comes. Oh, okay, we can do this. Do that thing.
Yeah, you'll probably want to drink some sippy cup.
We've just done the Skyrim thing. We're just like. Just a second, please. Okay, I'm ready now.
With a full stomach and a song in your heart.
And heart palpitations. I'm pretty certain I've just chugged beer and energy drink. Right, she's pretty tricky because she's got range, unlike these guys who have power. Oh, ow, ow. Oh boy. Ah, damn it. Ow. Oh no! Damn it! I was trying to get some range. Oh, nope. Okay. What is... Load? Okay. Hang on, wait. What was that? Up there? Checkpoints. What? Hang on. Load. Save games. Checkpoints. It does have checkpoints. There's also saves.
Then you just didn't get far enough.
Why doesn't it tell you then? Why doesn't a little thing pop up saying, "Hi, would you like to try autosave?"
Looky at you. What do we
Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Nothing has told me that checkpoints are a thing, or what the retry thing, which I assume that's what that's for, right? I'm still. I still think that that's something which should be told to the player, or at least something.
No, yeah, no. I will 100% say that whether they exist or not is something that should be told to the player.
None of your business what we be doing. You ain't asking questions here. Now, what you dealing here for, huh? You want them clean up the
Yeah. Right. Oh. Ow. Ah. These guys feel surprisingly tough for what is essentially level 1, right? Because these controls are a bit clunky. Oh, damn it. Ah. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh boy. Oh! Right, now we're gonna do we're gonna do the Skyrim special again. Here we go. Ooh.
Damn it, I was 2 hits away. Oh. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, she's really tough.
Jeez.
This is
Yeah.
starter stuff, really?
Yeah. Something I've
Great.
been...
I've decided to specialize in charisma. I can't use it out of the gate.
looky at you. Everything's
Probably... Well, you're also...
there with them. This place is our home, so you won't see this territory now. And something tells me you can't
I mean, granted, she is hostile,
Yes,
but
she's
I'm not being given an opportunity to try and turn her, try and stop her from doing this. I would be absolutely fine.
You are, no, Kieran,
No.
you are picking the option that starts the fight.
Okay, I'll pick the other option and see what that happens. But I don't think it's going to do anything else because she is tantamount to taking me out, right? So I'm pretty certain this will just. Oh, hello.
we get to decide what to do with your pretty ass, and we ain't done delivering.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So, So it is forcing the fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd be okay with that if you had more of an opportunity to try and I guess that is sort of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there isn't more of
But
like
as you trying to talk it, like if anything, this is teaching you that you can't talk your way out of everything.
I mean,
maybe.
sure, but I don't know. Again, but then again, this is voice acting, so this is voice acted, so it is harder to add just more cutscenes and things, right? Don't know. Ow! Oh, that's on me. Oh boy. No. Do we have anything else? Old data ship? No. Maybe? Sure. No, that's not enough. Okay. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Anything else of any major import right now? Escape. Oh, that's something which I haven't tried yet, actually. Let's just run. This fight is clearly just really dangerous. Let's try running. Sod it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a health pack up there. Ah, okay. Right, they are not climbing. Oh, good. Toilet paper. Wonderful. That'll do superb. Ow. Okay, so far so not great.
Margit, do something
This
big
sort
and
of
show.
combat is okay, but right now it is very difficult. But then again, like, honestly, real hand-to-hand combat is not easy either. So yeah, this tracks. Stimulant. Ooh, hello. Things. Right, I am going up here. Hopefully she doesn't knock me down. No, she doesn't. Okay. Let's take the first aid, shall we?
Nice.
Okay. Right, now we need to figure out how we're going to defeat her.
Punching works. Punching's good.
Ideally, we would want a melee weapon in order to combat her range, but I mean, punching works, yes, but she has the range to keep us at bay far better than we can. Keeping within her range is surprisingly...
Oh, you could duck under the basic whip attack.
Yeah.
And you can move while ducking. So you can, like, inch towards her that way. And just trying to avoid that.
I guess we'll have to do it this way, yeah. There we go. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
There you go. See?
Alright, okay.
Use
got it.
everything at your disposal.
Yeah. Okay, we got that. That's cool. Is there more? Can we get more out of that? No. What am I finding up here? Oh, climb. There we go. Right. Right, let's keep running this way then. Do 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 do. Boing boing. Let's go in here. Let's see what's in this. Oh. Hello. Ow. It's like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Ow. That's a good load of damage. That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
I should have saved. I should have saved. Ow. Okay, let's see if... Yeah, let's just... Oh. Let's just start hoovering our inventory again, shall we? There we go. Boing, boing, boing. Interesting point that unlike Deus Ex, this doesn't then give you a drunk filter for a few seconds.
Had one being. Maybe you're just made of stand of stuff.
I've had like 6 at this point.
Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, I know American beer is practically water anyway, but it's not that bad. I got them, Reginald. I got them.
Yes, quite good, very well, very good.
Ooh, ladder. Where do ladder go? Yep, good. More pills. We need them for... Oh, no! No. I don't like this. Go away. Oh, that's probably a good idea. I've just noticed the quick sign thing. Right, there we go. Thank goodness she's insatiable for food. Oh, ow. That was my fault. Again, I should have saved. Oh! Yes! Okay, saving. Did that save? There we go. Bang, bang. There we go. Good. We should be fine. She doesn't have anything on her. Okay. Frontier Publishing wants me to know that their games can be brought on sale today. Well, no waterpark module for... Well, no waterpark module for Planet Coaster? No more money.
Yeah.
Not entirely certain what he's on about, to be honest. Ooh, ow. Oh. I was trying to dodge there. Okay, so when load? Because otherwise checkpoints are going to take me to somewhere else, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Straight into his fist. I might as well kissed it on the way down. I think I'm going to try and beat these guys, and I think we'll call it there, shall we?
Fair enough.
Watersides trump smelly animals here every time. Well, you heard it here, folks. First, folks. Yes. Never mind the German. Apparently, I'm failing English. I wonder what happens if you go for the 3-hit combo. Maybe this is a little bit easier. Oof.
Maybe. Or to sweep it down. I imagine that would make things a lot easier.
Would
But
make
if you
it a
have
lot
to
easier.
start from the first one, then yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, I do not have the gear or weapons or anything. I'm actually surprised I can't pick up the crowbar. You know, the guy earlier had a crowbar. Why can't I pick it up?
A lot of games do that, yeah.
Yeah. No, don't punch me when I'm loading. That's not fair.
It's rude.
It's incredibly rude. Right. I guess that's the best way to do it. Oh, okay. Don't think he's noticed me yet. Ow. Ow. Oh. Hopefully that's just me screwing it up. Okay. And let's try that again. Because the game did show me that there's a oh no. That is definitely me screwing it up. Oh dear. Am I able to reach that? No. Oh, there we go.
Straight Margate, get one right up the particulars.
Got him. Okay. And no, he has nothing. Oh, no. I guess what they're kind of trying to aim for is like a cinematic platformer. You ever heard of those?
Yeah.
You know, old school Prince of Persia and that sort of thing.
Yeah. I just beat Margate. It took less than 10 attempts. That's right. I'm good at Dark Souls.
Yeah. Porn
Old
magazine.
school, hell yeah.
Cool. Steel chain.
Careful showing that on Twitch.
You can barely see it. Besides,
Twitch culture these days, man. You never know. Like, are you still live? Like, can you check?
Oh yeah, we are. I am.
I know.
Still, I'm surprised we found it in the sewers and not just out somewhere in a bush in a forest, as is tradition.
Oh my god.
That's how my forefather. That's how my father and my father and his father and his father's father and his father's father used to find his smut. It's the way of things. You have it, you use it for a while, and then you release it back into the wild.
Oh my god. That's glorious. I just brute forced his butts.
Oh. This guy has... Is this guy friendly? Oh, there he is. That's great. Look, I'm just passing through. Need to get out of here.
Out of here to there. Good. You die. I stay. No, I stay. You go. I stay. Good.
Do you know how I can reach Fixer's Hope from here?
Fixer's Hope? Heard of that place? Yeah. Full of big shot hackers gonna change the world. Let 'em die. Let 'em try, I said. Let 'em try. I'll be here. Me and Ken. Ace and Jerry will be right here. And if dying's your thing, I mean going. I can show you a way out of here. There's a tunnel ahead of you. We'll take you straight out of the sewers. Problem is, when you get to it, the gate is locked. Locked it is. Yes, Lady Lou.
Okay. See, this is what I mean about voice acting, right? If this was just text, this character would be kind of confusing because apparently he's talking to someone who's not there. But the voice acting is able to sell the fact that it's quite clear he's hearing extra voices in his head because he's interrupting himself, and as we can see on screen, the only other person around us is us. Now, I'm probably assuming that they're doing the same sort of thing of like I know cyberpunk things tend to have like psychoses which end up being caused by augments. Cyberpunk in particular is pretty big on that one. As well
I wouldn't
as,
be surprised. Yeah.
yeah, as well as a few others like oh god, what's the one with the fantasy one? I think that one does it too.
Fancy.
Yeah, Code Runner? No. Not Spelljammer. That's the
That's the D&D thing.
Yeah,
Space one.
it'll come to me later.
One? What, Shadowrun?
Shadowrun. That's it.
Ah,
Yeah, I think
okay,
that does
yeah.
it too. Yeah, so it's clearly he's not all there, and yeah, that's what I mean by voice acting selling a scene. Because I think this would be very different if it didn't have that. It just wouldn't work.
Yeah, see that.
Will send you down to those there sewers. Take underclothes, and it's dangerous. Just listen. Used to be some chemical factory down there. Now it's all gas leaks and piss. Stain more than just your shoes. Now the lock is hard to pick. But you don't strike me as the burglar type. I have the key. The key. Yes. You could. But you know what they say. Why scratch their scrotum when they don't like the smell of yours? There's a gang. Called themselves the Cedars. Thieves and skullcrackers, a lot of them. Started using my tunnels for their smuggling they did. Lorraine's in on it. I don't know what, why, or wherefore, but a little tramp sniffer rounders for sure. But you, my friend, you could stop them. Stop them bringing you the business. There's a bridge. Blow it up. What do you say? Blow up the bridge. And I'll give you the key.
But I took care of Lorraine. Isn't that problem solved?
Well, she'll be replaced. Probably already is. Lizard's tail. Games like that? No game. There's only one way to stop them coming through. Block their path.
I suppose I can give it a shot. Beats crawling through the toxic gas.
Yeah, I want to avoid toxic gas when you can.
They've got a stash of C4. If you can shadow in there nice and quiet, take the explosives and set them on the bridge. Keys are
Ah. Interesting. Ooh. First aid. Lovely. Now I feel better.
Full health. Jeez, yeah.
Ooh.
And they needed that.
Yeah, because fighting is not my strong suit.
Clearly. I mean, you decided to be the talking guy. So
Yeah.
first we have
Okay.
the words,
Well,
then we have the this.
well, so far this
We
is
haven't
quite
got to that part
promising.
yet.
I'm quite interested
Yeah.
in this. This is good. I like this.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Tyro the Fox,
Being Foxy.
and yeah, I guess see you next time for more arguing about tiny details.
Yeah.
Bye bye, everyone.
Sayonara.